Maximum Motorsports is it's just beef. It's got that beef rating. Back with a little Mustang update. So I got this thing torn down quite a bit. I haven't been really filming anything just because it's just tedious and I don't want to do it. So I don't want to film me doing it. So here I got this engine braced up, trying to swap this K-member out. Now the plan with this engine brace originally was, with this brace was I was going to leave the intake and everything on here, but the problem is these I didn't want to crack these plastic valve covers because the plan was to wrap the chains around the headers and hold it up by the headers, but since this dual overhead cam engine's so wide, it wasn't going to work out. So then I was like, well, I'm going to have to buy this lift plate, and then that kind of is also a pain in the ass because I had to take off the little whatever coolant passage deal there, and then the other one over here, and then coolant started leaking, and yeah, just a big headache. So just a massive pain in the ass. So underneath the car now, I got pretty much everything. Underneath the car, I pretty much got everything almost taken down. I got to get the motor mounts taken off. All of these power steering rack lines I'm going to have to take off the steering shaft. And then once I get that out of the way, I'll unbolt the K-member, drop that down. I'm gonna drop the K-member, then drain the oil, drop the oil pan, put the windage tray in the oil pan, bolt that back up, then bolt the new K-member in, and I'm gonna have to square the new K-member before I bolt it in. So yeah, still got a lot to go. It's annoying. Also, I think I realized that whatever these little rubber cups are, this was the reason why, that was the reason why I couldn't get any negative camber, because those rubber deals were hitting the inside of the fender. I ordered a different front coilover setup. I ordered a Maximum Motorsports setup. That's a Viking, I believe. So it's just going to be all Maximum Motorsports. I got the AJE K-member out. I got the Maximum Motorsports sitting here for comparison. As you can see, a lot more bracing, thicker motor mount plates versus just this tubular stuff. Now this AJE isn't terrible. As you can see, the Maximum Motorsports is it's just beef. It's got that beef rating. This thing's more lightweight. This right here with these control arms on weighs about as much as this does with no control arms. If you're looking for lightweight drag racing setup, the AJE is something to consider. It's kind of the same design as like your UPR, Team Z, how it's just kind of tubular, not really braced up, versus your Maximum Motorsports, which is made for cornering, handling, stuff like that. Maximum Motorsports is best of the best, in my opinion. Wish I would have did it right away. I'd be doing this right now because this is a big pain in the ass. I had to drop the steering rack and drain all the power steering fluid. It's just a mess. So if you're swapping, get the best K-member right out of the gate. I had that AJE laying around for my LS swap. All I did was swap mounts. It worked fine. I didn't really like the fitment on it. I don't know. Maybe it's my car, maybe it's me. It just didn't fit that well. In order to get it to fit right, I had to really tweak it and pull it over and all types of weird stuff. So hopefully this Maximum Motorsports fits up perfect. For the Maximum Motorsports one, it utilizes a stock style modular V8 mount. So versus the other one uses the polyurethane style. This is just these, I don't know, maybe these will vibrate a little bit less in the car. I don't really care, but we'll find out. All right, it's been a little while, but so the bolts I had with the last K member weren't long enough. So I had to order some, and I ordered some, and I screwed up, and I ordered them a 1/2 inch too short, so I had to order more. So these are M12 by 175, and they're 100 and, ooh, are they 150 or 160? I think they're 150 millimeters, and they fit just about right with a lock nut on the back. These solid rack bushings are a little bit tough, mostly because this steering rack is really tight up against the oil pan. There's a little, I guess it's like some type of breather hose that goes from this little accordion bag to that one. And that is really what hits the bottom of the pan. So it kind of makes it difficult to do, but I got them in now.